Hey, what's up? This is Jonas and welcome to this ClientsNest review. I'm here in the members area of ClientsNest. I've been playing around with it for the last few days, and in this video what you can expect to learn is a full in-depth review of ClientsNest. We are going to go through the client closing forms. I'm going to show you examples of these landing pages. I'm going to show you the customization options, creating them from scratch versus creating them from the template. I'm also going to show you 3 steps to profit with ClientsNest, a close look at the included video training on how to make money using ClientsNest, as well as pros and cons, conclusion, and huge bonus packets that you can get for free if you do decide to get ClientsNest today. Alright, so before we get into actually going through the product and showing you how to create these client closing forms, customizing them to your exact service or business, I just want to make sure that we are on the same page. As you know from seeing the sales page, it seems that ClientsNest is a product all about closing sales, closing clients. In other words, it's an easy to follow client closing formula. So what does that mean? I just want to make sure that we are on the same page, then I'll get into actually playing around with ClientsNest, creating the forms, customizing them from scratch, from the templates, and showing you everything that you get, including bonuses on how to find clients and convert them into paying clients. Which brings me to the overview. Let me just go through the 4 steps that you would need to go through in order to turn a cold client into a paying client. Ideally, or most of the time, it looks like this. You find the people or the leads that you want to target for your agency or online business. Then you'll send them some sort of copy, whether that be in an email, maybe it's in an ad, Facebook ad, whatever ad it may be. Can also be anything else that you can imagine. Once you have that copy in front of the people, you'll probably want to follow up either with email, text, phone, or even Facebook. It doesn't really matter. The end step though is always closing the client, which brings me to this point. With ClientsNest, there's many ways to close a client. Many people do it just through email, but that has a very low conversion rate, and that's very hard to do unless you are a very experienced copywriter that has a lot of proof and stuff like that. You can also get on the phone or a Zoom call with potential clients. That's another great way that people close clients. They get on a 15-minute strategy call, guide people through it, but not everybody are ready to do that. So that's where ClientsNest comes in. This is a new way to close clients using the ClientsNest software. So with that being said, I hope that we are now on the same page. ClientsNest is a product that you can use to close clients. You'll still need to do the other steps, but you probably already have some other sort of way or strategy to do so. And if you do not, then there will be bonuses that will help you with this that you get for free, at least right now, when you get ClientsNest today. With that being said, let's get into the members area. And what I want to show you now is the done for you templates that you can use if you offer a service as a digital marketing agency. Alright, so I'm here in the members area of ClientsNest. As you can see, I've been playing around with all these different templates. As you can see here, I also created one from scratch to create a client closing form for my own personal mentoring / coaching service. But for now, I want to show you the 4 main templates that you get with ClientsNest, which is a template for video creation services, website design services, Google My Business services, and SEO services. If you have a service that you want to offer that is not one of these 4 main services, you can upgrade to one of the upgrades called ClientsNest Done For You Lead Funnels. This is an upgrade for $67. And as you can see here, here's a list of about, I believe it's 15 additional client closing form templates. If you want more information on that, you can click the link below in the video description, which will take you to this full review page, and you can see all the details here under upsells And pricing, this is upgrade number 2. You can also see all the other additional upgrades. But as I want to show you right now, I want to show you how to create and how these different done for you templates looks like. So in the members area, first what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click new form. Then you can select any of the 4 templates if you just got the normal version of ClientNest. If you got the upgrade, there will be many more different templates as I showed you before. So here's the first one that I want to show you. This is for video creation. If you are creating videos for a business, this is what you would send to a potential client in order to turn him into a paying client. So what you will see here is a website that will allow him to take him step by step, imagining himself for what video he wants to get for his business. So the first question here is, what type of video are you looking for? Maybe he's looking for a slides, video presentation, long form sales video, animation, video ad, or a webinar presentation. Let's say that he wants this one, animated video ad. He's going to click on this, and immediately what he's going to see is that the price here at the top, which is one of the very cool features with ClientsNest, is the price calculator, so that you don't have to explain all your services and what they cost. They'll just go through this funnel, and by the end of it, which takes like 2 minutes, they'll be able to see an estimate of what the service that you can provide will cost your potential client. So let's say they click on this. They can then click on next step, and this is for video creation services. So in this case, the next question for this template is, what's the video length? You can say, I want about 10 minutes. And if I want to go like crazy, you can see the price changes. But let's say I just want like 10 minutes. That's gonna be $467 based on this estimate. Now, if you want to change your pricing, you can do so. This is completely customizable. Everything that you see here is completely customizable. The colors, the price calculation, the font color, the button color, everything that you see is completely customizable. This is just a demonstration of how this funnel looks like. Let's go ahead and click next step. So for this template, the next step is a sales script. Do you have a sales script? We can choose to say yes, or we can choose to say no. Let's say we don't have a sales script. Okay, so the next question, because we chose this option, is how many words would your script be? And you know, depending on the client, maybe they'll say the script is going to be like 150 words. So that's like a $7,000 based on this estimate. Again, you can change the estimate if you want to. Completely up to you. Everything can be customizable. Now let's go ahead and click next step. These are the last details. If they want extra additional upsells like fast delivery, they can choose that and click next step. And this is where they'll have the final estimated cost. They can enter in the email. You can follow up with them, even schedule a call with them after this if you want. If you schedule a call with people who have gone through these steps, they will be so much more qualified and you won't waste your time. So that's one of the good reasons about ClientsNest. This was the video creation services templates. Let's have a look at the web design templates. This is the main one for now. Let's go ahead and get started. So for this one, the first question is, what are you looking for? A website or a mobile app? Let's go ahead and click on website. Next up, let's select the features. I want Google Analytics. I want yeah, that's pretty much it for the features. Let's see, number of pages, a contact page, about us page, homepage, services page. Let's say I want 4 pages. So I'm gonna slide this to 4 pages. Click on next step. Content management system. Let's say, I don't care, WordPress. Again, you can completely customize it. If you want to have different questions, like the first question, if you want that to be how many pages do you want, or which pages do you want, it's completely up to you. You can absolutely customize it to your liking. For this template though, this is what we get. Here's the last details. Let's say we want SEO on top of this. Another great way to upsell people with additional service. If they want a website, they probably also may want to get SEO as well, if you do offer that, or you can outsource that if you don't offer that service by default. There will be bonuses when you get ClientsNest that will show you how to outsource, basically selling SEO services or other services, and you just outsource the task to a different person or company. I just want to show you the workflow. As you can see, it's pretty smooth, very nice. So now I've showed you the video creation and the website design template. Let me show you the Google My Business one. This is what you'll get right out the gate. Let us optimize your Google My Business. The first question here is, tell us about your business. What's your main niche? Let's say we have a restaurant. We'll type that in, click on next step, then add my Google business URL. They'll just go to the Google Maps, find their business at the URL, put it in here. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to put in a hashtag. Click on next step, and then we have the keyword selections. Let's say restaurants in Toronto. If the business is from Toronto, he can enter multiple keywords like Italian restaurant, whatever it is, right? You get the point. Click on next step. Here's the final cost. He can enter in the email. And we have another template right up the gate for SEO. This is how it looks like. They click on get started. And the first question is, what are you looking for? Maybe link building. Okay. On-page SEO, content marketing, full SEO services. As you can see, the price increases for everything that I select. That gives the customer, or at least the potential client, a good idea of what he may need based on his project. The next question is describing his business, what is the main niche, what are the 3 main competitors on Google search. For this demonstration, I'm just gonna leave it blank and click on next step, so I can show you the whole funnel. And then the last step for this template is, when can we call you? When it comes to SEO, you may want to actually be on a call because it's a bit more complicated. So if you feel like you need to get on a call, you can absolutely add in one of these fields, and then he'll select the date. Let's say he's free tomorrow. He'll click on next step, and then he just put in his final order. Maybe he wants fast delivery, and then after that he'll get the final estimated cost. You can enter in his email, you can follow up with him and close the client that way. Hope that makes sense. Isn't that cool? There's so many options for customizing your client closing forms specifically for your service. So now that we have looked at the templates, the 4 templates that I just showed you, let's see how you can customize each of these templates, and then I'll show you how to create one from scratch. Alright, so let me show you how to customize one of these forms. Let's just go ahead with the video creation form, and I'm gonna edit this just to show you how it would work if you want to edit any of the steps, any of the questions, images, text, whatever it is. So straight out the gate, you can view the form, and as I showed you before, this is the first question. So maybe you don't want 4 of these, maybe you just want 3, maybe you want to change the text, maybe you want to change the image, up to you. So in order to change the first step, you just go here. This is the first step. Go here to the edit button, click on edit this step, and so here are the 4 different choices. As you can see, we have 4 different choices. The 4 different choices are right here. Now this title right here, as you can see right here, is this title right here. What type of video you're looking for? Pick one of the options below. This is exactly what you see here. So this is where you change that. If you want to change any or delete any, you can do that. As you can see, there's delete buttons, duplicate buttons, or edit buttons. So for this purpose, let me just show you how to edit one of these fields. If you want to edit any of these fields, you just click the edit button. You can change the title, you can change the description. Again, The title is right here. When you hover over the button, this is where the title is, and the description is underneath. For the image, that's right here. You enter in the URL of your image, a picture, or you can upload a picture right here from the app. So that's pretty simple. Now you can also choose different types of areas. As you can see here, there's text field, text area, rich text, slider, separator, number field, layered image, date picker, field picker, color picker, checkbox. So many different options, and so that gives you a very nice customization options for when it comes to changing your specific form. Let me go back here, and let me go back once more. This is still the video creation template. Now if you want to change the design really easily, you can go here to the design. You can change the main color right here to anything you want. If you want to change the text color, you can do anything you want. Maybe you want a hard black like this. It's as easy as that. You can change the secondary text color, the background color. As you can see, there's options. If you don't want the animations to show, you can just turn that off. Pretty easy. And so you can even add custom CSS rules, although this is mainly for advanced users. You don't really need to use that. I know that I don't need to use that for sure. Basically, you have many options. You have the general settings, which is right here. Usually you can just leave that blank. I know this looks very intimidating, but if you want to change it, you can change stuff like the currency. When it comes to the price estimator, you can show the currency position to the left or the right. You can change a lot of stuff. As for the way that I'm using it, I'm not really changing any of these things, but if you want to, that is possible. Under text, you can change all these different things, which is basically the text on the page, which you saw. As I showed you before, you can change anything and everything that you want, and this is where you do it. So you have those options. If you want to change the email stuff whenever somebody enters in a form, you can change the email that you get, so that you get notified whenever somebody enters in a form, so that you're ready to follow up with that person. This is where you do that. Here is another option for if you want to show the summary with a price, without a price, with a summary, without a summary, etc, etc. As you can see here, there's so many options, and this is where you do it. Now, depending on whether or not you got the Pro upgrade, you can choose stuff like the legal notice. This is a Pro feature. If you want to have you know, the legal pages automatically added, you can do that right here. If you want to have the ability to add coupon codes, you can do that with the Pro upgrade as well. And also, if you want an easy way to change the page, you can use this form designer, which is a Pro upgrade feature. So if you click on this, it allows you to edit the page with a what you see is what you get type of editor. You just click on select an element. Maybe you select the text right here. Then you tell yourself, okay, I want the text to be a different color. Maybe I want the text to be a complete black color like this. I'm gonna click on OK, and that's it. I'm gonna click on apply. So that's a pretty easy way to customize the whole page. This is a Pro feature though, so if you just get the standard version of ClientsNest, this will not be available. Only if you get the professional upgrade, this is one of the features that you get. As you can see right here, easy to use live funnel editor, advanced form designer. So take it as you wish. You don't need this, but it is a nice feature to have, along with the other many extra features that you get with this professional upgrade. As you can see right here at the link below in the video description, which will take you to this review page where you can see all the details. So as you can see, that's how you edit stuff. That's how you change the look, the feel, the text, the steps and everything. So you can completely customize every funnel, whether it's from a template or from scratch, using your imagination to make the best form, the best quiz style, the best client closing forms for your specific business. Now, let's say that you have your final form ready. You want to upload it to your website. All you have to do is just go to your form. Let's take this one for example. I'm gonna click on this little icon here. I'm gonna copy the text. Then I'm going to go to any of my web page builders. It doesn't matter if you use WordPress, ClickFunnels, Kartra, HTML design, like it doesn't matter as long as you can add an HTML code. So I'm just gonna do like this, ClientsNest test. So I'm going to add this right here in the body, right here. I'm gonna click on update, and then let's preview the page. See how it looks. And we got it right here on my website. So depending on what page builder, website builder you have, you just gotta find the place where you insert HTML in the body section, and it'll work when you put in the code. That's pretty much it. It's a 3-step formula. Simply create the form, paste the code, and copy it into your website. That's the 3-step process to get your client closing form live on your website. Pretty easy. So with that being said, now that I've showed you pretty much everything that you need to know, I still want to show you just one more thing, which is how to create a client closing form from scratch in case that any of the services that you want to offer is not in one of the templates. It could be private coaching, mentoring, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, anything that you can imagine. If you need to have a form for your specific service, I'm going to show you how that workflow would be. And after that, I'm going to point you to my full written review, which you can see at the link below in the video description, which has all the extra additional information on everything you need to know about ClientsNest, such as the pros and cons, the conclusion, the optional upgrades, the pricing for those. If I find a discount code, I will leave it on this page, as well as 19 plus bonuses that you can get completely free for getting ClientsNest through this page. Just click the link below in the video description. It will take you to this page, and you can see all the details that you need to know about ClientsNest and all the bonuses that you can get completely free via this page. That being said, let me just show you the final part of this review, which is creating a form from scratch. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see, it's getting pretty dark here because I've been working with ClientsNest all day. So please leave a like and leave a comment below this video and ask me any question that you want. Now I want to show you how to create a new form from scratch to sell any service that you offer. So let's go ahead and click on new form, and let's go ahead and click on from scratch right here. And this is where you can add unlimited steps. So let's add a new step. We got that right here. We can add another step right here. We can add another step, and basically we can add as many steps as we want. Then we can link them together by clicking like so. And whenever you want to edit a new step, you simply just click on the step right here under edit. So let's edit the first step. So the first step, that is a question, like the first survey question. What is that gonna be? Let's say you are offering mentoring services or Facebook ads or whatever it is. In my case, I'm offering mentoring services. So let me just type in something like, how long have you been doing affiliate marketing? And so under the description, we can have whatever we want. I'm just gonna copy and paste. And then under new items, I can choose a type right here. As you can see, it can be an image, it can be a field, it can be a checkbox, it can be anything that I want. So for this scenario, I'm just going to say something like slider, and I can say like 1 is the minimum and 7 is the maximum. So I can be like, how many years have you been into affiliate marketing? And that can be one of my steps. So this is a slider for this example. I can go here to design, I can change the text color. I like to make it a hard black. And also let's just make this my favorite red color, like this. And let's say that. Let's view the form now. Okay, how many years have you been into affiliate marketing? Get started. Okay, here we can do the slider. How many years? Click on next step, and obviously I haven't really put in the other steps. But basically you can add any type of step that you can imagine. You can add unlimited steps. You can make sure that the questions that you get and the steps that your potential clients goes through is exactly tailored to the specific service that you are offering. How cool is that? And obviously you can set it up so that the price estimator is going to recalculate every time they click a step, so that they can see how much it's estimated to cost them for your service. That being said, that's pretty much it for this review. As you can see, there's many different options that you can choose with the ClientsNest front end option for a very, very small one-time price. There are available optional upgrades that you can choose to get. You don't need them, but if you want more from ClientsNest, then you may want to consider them. You can click the link below in the video description to get all the detailed information on the upgrades. As you can see right here, there's a professional upgrade, there's a done for you template upgrade, and there's an agency option upgrade. There's also going to be pros and cons, the conclusion, and you can see 19 premium bonuses that you can get completely free just for getting ClientsNest through this page. As you can see, there's 12 fast action ClientsNest bonuses, and you can click on these images to see more information on that, or you can click and see the bullet points right here. There's also going to be local profits 360, agency profits 360, high paying client secrets, exclusive agency training, which is a training that me and my mentor created on how to get clients for your first agency. Also personal one-on-one mentoring via WhatsApp chat. For me, if you have any questions, concerns, doubts, feel stuck, you can contact me and I'll be happy to help you with whatever question that you have. There's many other bonuses. You can check them all out at the link below in the video description, as well as potential discount codes. If I find any coupon code that will make the price even cheaper, then I will put it on this page as well, and you can see all the details that you need from this page. And this is where you want to get ClientsNest if you do decide to get it for yourself today. So with that being said, thanks for watching this video review of ClientsNest. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below in the YouTube comment section, or reach out to me on either Facebook, Instagram, or my email. My email and my Facebook and my Instagram is in the link below in the video description on this page that you see right here. So with that being said, thanks for watching this video review of ClientsNest, and I'll see you either on the inside or in another video. Bye for now.